Hello and welcome to Bricks. I'm Adam and this is Bricks. This is my channel for reviewing Lego sets and building them and other Lego related stuff. In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the Lego Friends Mia's Wildlife Rescue set. This is set number 41717. It has 430 pieces and I paid $25 for this set. Now this set retails for $50, but like the recent Olivia's Space Academy set, I found them on sale for 50% off because one of the retailers near where I live was getting rid of all their stock. So this is a $50 set that I paid $25 for, and normally it wouldn't be something I'd really be interested in. Looks like a lot of stickers and it's just kind of some bland stuff. But it also has, 3 mini dolls and has some animals here, which I know are like kind of the Friends style, but I imagine people still use these for their city zoos and whatever else. So it's interesting to get animals. Big molds like that usually drive up the price of a set, so I felt like I got this set at a pretty good deal. So in this video, I'm going to open this up, I'm going to put all this together, and then I'm going to share my thoughts on it. So while I build, I will speed the video up, and then I'll slow it back down to review this set. So until then, enjoy! Okay, so while we are going over the build portion for this Lego Friends Mia's Wildlife Rescue set, I wanted to take a moment to say thank you everybody for watching, and that I wanted to say and to remind and to encourage people that if you do like this video, please consider clicking on that thumbs up and giving it a like, and if you like the other videos on my channel, please consider clicking on that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all the Lego videos I'll be doing here in the future. All the engagement like comments and subscribes and likes and shares and all of that stuff really helps a small channel like mine to reach more people and to continue to grow, and it'll help me expand and improve and keep delivering quality Lego reviews and Lego builds and Lego videos well into the future. So I really appreciate everybody who already does that kind of stuff, and if you don't, maybe consider it. Every little like and comment and subscribe helps, so I'm very grateful to all of you. And now back to the rest of the builds for this Lego Friends Mia's Wildlife Rescue set, and then back to my review for this set. Okay, so that is this Lego Friends Mia's Wildlife Rescue set. This is kind of interesting. I do love, for example, a lot of the colors that Friends sets use. When I was at different conventions, sometimes I'll see like mocks or their people's own designs of stuff that almost exclusively use colors primarily found in Friends sets, and they're always so cool. And this one has some really cool colors in it as well. I am colorblind, so that does make it a little bit challenging, and there's one kind of this striping element in here in the building was a little bit challenging for me, but I believe I got it all correct, or at least all of mine are uniform. Whether or not they're correct as per the instructions, I don't know, but I believe I have these stripes all the same in this set. So that was interesting to see. The animals are fine. There's good play stuff in this set, which I like, and there's kind of like a main build, a little vehicle build, and a side build, which is pretty cool. And then there are just a lot of stickers. So from the box, I kind of started, like, when I was looking at the box, I was like, okay, this is a sticker on the water, and there's two sticker, or at least one sticker on the vehicle, and these are stickers here. This is a sticker here. This is a sticker here. And I could see some of the stickers inside as well, from the front of the box, because I could see the front of this building, this wildlife rescue center or vet center or animal help center here. And so I knew there was going to be a lot of stickers, more than I thought there was going to be, even though I kind of knew that going into it. So here is the sticker sheet, and I will just take a moment to try to point all of these out right away before I get into everything. But before I do that, we can look at the animals and the mini dolls here. So the first one we can take a look at. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. This mini doll is Dr. Makena here, and I believe, this set is called Mia's Wildlife Rescue. The space one was Olivia's Space Academy or whatever, but I believe this is supposed to be like either the adult, because they're a doctor and they worked hard to get that title, and I'm assuming they kind of operate this facility here. So a nice mini doll, and fits well. The hairpiece is really good, and it's fine. Didn't have an accessory for this one. The next one is, I believe it's pronounced Joaquim, and they have a camera here. So Joaquim is the next character there. Nice to have a different complexion. Again, good printing on the torso here. The legs are pretty much the same, but different color, kind of like a short cargo pant type thing there, and a great hairpiece for them as well. And like I said, they do have this camera here. So that's Joaquim. And then we have Mia. Again, this is another different skin tone, which is nice. So all three of them kind of have a different look. And Mia has a walkie-talkie type thing here, or a radio, and similar stuff, shorter bottoms there, more like a short there, but that's great. And then this hair versus the other ones is much more flexible. This is kind of one of the rubbery hair pieces, but it's very, very nice. It looks great. So that's great. And those are the three minifigures, and then we can, or mini dolls rather, and we can pull back out here and take a look at the couple animals that we get in this set. So we get a baby zebra, which is nice. It can be studded down there, and the printing is good. The molding is good. It does have one stud on the back of it. And I think this is a pretty good zebra, I would say. It's small. It would have been nice to come with a baby zebra and maybe a full-size one, which would have been nice, but still nice to get this. And then we have a giraffe, and I believe this could be a baby giraffe as well. For a little bit of a size comparison, this is what it would look like next to Dr. Makena here. So a couple, full length, full height of these, bigger. And this is a pretty good print. It can be studded down, has two studs on the back, so feasibly someone could be sat down on there, although I don't think mini dolls really, but a minifigure probably could, or something else could be attached to that. And this is a pretty good mold, and I like the colors a lot, and this is really nice. There's good texture on there, and even the face is pretty good, even though it has and the printing's really good on here, even though it is like two halves, and there you can kind of see the mold line through here and in the nose, but that printing on the head is still really, really good and not interrupted too much. Oh, maybe Yeah, those are still two pieces. But anyway, that's really nice. And I think, you know, like the Jurassic Park sets, any sets with big animal molds, I think traditionally are priced rather highly. And so I don't know what this goes for in the aftermarket. I think I looked a while ago on Bricklink, and this was maybe worth $5 or $7 or something like that. I'm not really sure, but it's definitely something to take into account. And this is pretty good, and I think would look great in, you know, different Lego City zoos. Although I think, you know, the eyes are particularly, you know, cartoonish, but also that's kind of a nice aesthetic, and so very, very good for the animals here. The first bag that you get, you build this little vehicle, kind of like an off-roading ATV thing. It is basically 4 studs wide, a little bit wider because of the wheels. Not terribly detailed. It does not have a steering wheel or anything. It does have a place that feet can be put on, so it can be driven around. Nice grill piece here. It holds some stuff in the back like binoculars and this stick grabber thing, poker, and we have a sticker on the front, which is the kind of wildlife rescue logo, which is similar to the one, or the exact same as the one that's on the building. And we have a sticker back here for this box, and inside of this box, that's just put on with a jumper. Inside the box, we have a little flower piece in there. So I'm not sure what exactly that's used for, but I have some guesses. So that's a little sticker on there. The color match on this one is really quite good. And the color match on this one is pretty good as well. Not too bad. And then the rest of the side buildy stuff from the first bag is this kind of landscape here. And this is nice. So we get some floral elements there, a little different structure for a tree than I'm used to. I haven't built one exactly like this. I really like how it's done. And that's pretty great. We get kind of a little waterfall type bit here, or some water flowing through a little stream using some arches, some other floral elements there, and some good colors on here. I really like this color and this color, which I think are the same. This kind of pastel-y yellow there, but then we get some different color branch elements and floral elements as well here and here, which is great, as well as some shrub pieces down there. On the water, that kind of foaming, rolling kind of churning water there. That is a sticker on a sloped piece, which is fine. And then we have a little cavern here, and if you can see in there, there is currently a scorpion, and there is kind of a play feature. There is a mechanism. This can go in and out. So when the scorpion is hidden in their cave, it can be kind of pushed out, maybe would jump at one of the characters here, or the baby zebra, or something like that. So that is good. It's a nice little side build. It's pretty good. It's I like the colors a lot, and I think it adds a good amount to this, so that's very nice. And then the rest of the set is this wildlife rescue center. So there's a few things here. I don't know how many studs it is wide, but it is just a facade. There's no roof, and that's okay, but there's also no open back, kind of open front as well, so a lot of access for play, which is nice. If we turn this around, we can see it. We do have the first thing you build here. I believe this is kind of a ramp area for this vehicle to drive into. It has a little bit of difficulty sitting in there, but if it's just resting its back wheels out of there, it's not too bad. So that's kind of the first little bit that you make, and then you kind of connect the next stuff and the next stuff over there. And now I'll kind of go through a lot of the stickers before getting really into it. So sticker over here, little gecko or lizard of some sorts. These are each a sticker. Those are all unique. So we have a giraffe at the top, elephants in the middle, and zebras on the bottom there. Same sticker I pointed out in the other one. We can see here we get like a calendar sticker in there, and a sticker showing maybe an ant farm, which is nice. And then if we flip it around to the back, whoopsies, lost some of the play here. Let me get this back on. So there's a lot of stickers here. So sticker on the side of this area, sticker over there, and a sticker maybe with a map. That keyboard is also not a printed piece. That is a sticker there. If we look on the microscope, that there is a sticker, and on this kind of x-ray machine over here, little zebra sticker for the x-ray there. So a lot of stickers so far already there. Going down to the bottom, we have a sticker for a kind of bookshelf in there, a sticker for some lab storage there. On the scale here, this gauge is a sticker. Over by the wash station and the sink, that is a sticker with a mirror and some Kleenex and some soap and stuff. We have some clipboards here, maybe like a tablet type thing with a video call sticker, and a clipboard type thing with a zebra checkup sticker. And I believe that is, well, there's at least one more. We do have a welcome mat that is a sticker as well. So a lot of stickers on here, including a lot of small ones, and some ones that I think, you know, could be printed on, and some ones that go on the inside of panels like this, which I don't love putting stickers on the inside of panels like that, so they're recessed. I think it is a nice effect. I just don't like the actual physical portion of putting those on there. But anyway, I may do a lot more stickers than I thought, but still pretty cool, and they add some crucial detail, I think. So that's nice. It's just for a set of this size. I think that's kind of a lot of stickers, although I'm used to Speed Champions, which is a lot of stickers as well, and so it's not that big of an issue. If we look at the facade here from the front again, this is open, can be driven into. We got a window over here on this side. The front is open as well, so characters can go in and out there. Then we have a nice curved panel window here as well. Have kind of like a making of like a little bit of a tree or some foliage over on the side. Same on the side over here, which is nice, which makes this very easy to integrate sort of near the area. Little satellite dish up top, or maybe a radio thing. This looks to me like a chair, but I'm not sure if it is, but I do know that it's also a little bin that has a leaf in it that can perhaps be fed to the giraffe here. So if we look at the size comparison, this giraffe pretty much comes right up to where this foliage is, and if a character was standing on this balcony, they could feed the giraffe there, which is very nice. And then up top we have some windows, a bigger window here, window here, kind of open doorway there on that side. And again, now we've already kind of seen some of the back, but I'll go over it more. We have a microscope here, kind of a computer area where we have an accessory. We have like a pen and a bottle here. We have a nice little chair, a light up top, and this map and some stuff on the side. Like I said over here, this is kind of an x-ray area, and I believe it's kind of a play feature type thing that the little the zebra, baby zebra, might be in there, and then we can see that this can be brought out. It's on a hinge. Position them, bring it in, and oh, there's their skeletal structure there. So pretty cool there that fits, and that's nice. This chair is just on a jumper, a round jumper, so it can kind of be rotated around there. And this microscope assembly is kind of on a jumper as well, and so it could, you know, be moved around. This could be moved around too. Going down to the bottom floor here, we have the area where the vehicle might drive in. We have the wash station, like I said, with kind of a sink and a basin and everything behind there. These clipboards can be handled by minifigures or this tablet. Then we have more accessories. We got like a spoon, a stethoscope, one of those like ear things that they put in your ear to, I don't know, do what, and then maybe a syringe there, and then the other details from these stickers. And then this is supposed to be a scale, I believe, but this scale also doubles as maybe some storage. So in there we have like maybe a thermometer and a bandage or a cast and some other stuff in there, and that can be covered up, but that can also be a spot where maybe the baby zebra gets weighed before it gets brought upstairs there. So that's that. The baby zebra has some access in there. There are places to stud characters down to do different things throughout the build here. And I think it's pretty good. There's a lot of different little features. So I like that there's kind of a play feature about the scorpion, and these characters might be maybe the zebra got stung by the scorpion, and they make sure to take care of the scorpion, return it to its home, but also make sure the zebra is okay for various things in here. They take care of the giraffe over here, and I think there's a lot of access. I actually like this style of building. I think the colors are really great, and like I mentioned, there's kind of this striping that goes on that's brick built, and it's kind of different colors of like pink and orange and salmon, I believe, but I don't know. Some of those colors looked very, very similar to me, but the color blocking is really nice on all of this, and I would love to see this featured in like this color and this kind of style building in a like Lego City Zoo perhaps, or if a Lego City had kind of a wildlife area or Sahara or something like that, or an African Greenland or something. I'm just basing that off of the kind of animals here. That would be really, really neat, and this fits very well with that, so I like that a lot. And the build is pretty straightforward. It's a little bit my hands are a little bit big for some of the stuff that goes on in here, but it's pretty cool, and there's a lot of play potential, and I think it looks pretty neat. So I think it would be a great addition to a city, and there's good attention to detail, and just ultimately I think it's really nice. And I think this is another set that maybe with just one more of these, or just some other random parts like some different tan and white, this could be built out in a really nice way. And I can imagine this having like a faux like thatched roof. Like it wouldn't be actual thatching like with reeds or whatever, but you could kind of do like a real solid roof, but then aesthetically kind of do like a thatched roof type thing on here that I think would look really cool. It does make use of one of these flexible tube elements here for the railing, which is really nice, a nice detail, and it's just a nice build with the side build, a little vehicle, 3 minifigures, 2 animals, tons of stickers, but good stuff. So this set normally retails for $50, and it's 430 pieces, 3 mini dolls, 2 animals, but 3 if you count the scorpion there, and these can drive up a price a little bit, particularly the giraffe, I think, more than the zebra, because the giraffe is just a bit bigger. And you get a good amount of stuff here, 430 pieces, some bigger pieces, but it's all pretty nice, and we get this little vehicle and whatever, and there's a lot of play, a lot of story, a lot of good stuff here. So yeah, at $50, I think, I wouldn't have bought this at $50. It's the same for the like Olivia's Space Academy. Like the Botanical Gardens I bought for full price because I was really, really stunned by that one. And I think there are other Lego Friends sets that I would really, really like and would easily pay full price for. This is maybe one that is just not something that I would immediately jump at, but because I got this for $25 for 50% off, for $25, this is a steal. This is just a great price. I mean, like this building alone is probably worth at least that as far as Lego goes, even if I don't think it should. But we got a nice side build over here that's pretty robust and bigger than more pieces than a lot of the like side builds I occasionally see in city sets. Got a little vehicle. It's pretty small, but that's still something to consider. And the animals and everything here. So, when I got this on sale, I think it was great, and maybe other people can still find it on sale. I'm not sure. I just think a retailer near me was going to stop selling this exact set. Same with the Olivia's Space Academy. And for 50% off for a lot of Lego, that's kind of hard for me to pass up. I mean, anything even above like 30% is usually a pretty good deal. And when it gets beyond that, it's sort of like, even if I'm not terribly interested, it's a good deal for parts, and it's a good deal for the build experience and whatever else. So when I saw this on sale for the price I did, it was kind of a no-brainer, and I'm very, very pleased with it. So it's a nice little build, and I don't know if I like this more or less than the Space Academy one. They're different, and I like that about them. So they're just both pretty well done, but again, not my immediate. I'm not immediately attracted to like this kind of set, but I just can't deny that price. So, and I had a blast building it. More stickers than I would have liked, but that's okay. And these animals are quite good. And, you know, I have a feeling, you know, I paid $25 for this. If this is worth like $7 and if this is worth 2 or 3 or whatever, like there is a way I could sell these off or part this out and probably make a little bit of money if I wanted to, or whatever. But there's enough good stuff in here that I really appreciate. So this was a pretty fun set, and I think, you know, for children, this is a great set. It's a 7+ set, and I think there's tons of fun to be had, and I think this would be great for anybody. You know, like I said about the Olivia's Space Academy, that could get people into STEM, or this, like getting into veterinary science, or just animal care in general, biology, or even just other stuff here. Like if there's kids that love animals, or younger people that love animals, or just different people that love animals, this could be a great set for them to play and experiment, and they might get exposed to some different kind of stuff. Like the play features here are very based in kind of like really what might go down at a place like this, so I really like that. And that was the same thing I felt about the space stuff, so I really like how focused a lot of these stuff is here. So this is very focused on wildlife rescue, and I think that's very well realized and well achieved. Here are the extra pieces, a couple extra floral bits there, extra sprig, and then your extra tiles, slopes, studs, plates, a couple other bar elements and whatnot. So fine extra pieces. I think this is another great set. You know, slowly but surely the Friends line continues to impress me, and so I've had a lot of fun with all of the Friends sets I've built so far, and this one is no different. So it's not perfect for me, probably is overpriced at $50 for me, but because I got it on sale, it's a pretty great set at that price. I don't know what the best price would be for it. I mean, I think, you know, 50 probably makes sense to Lego. To me, I think, you know, 40 would be a lot better. Maybe cheaper would be a lot better, but that's maybe I'm sort of being a little bit redundant because I say that about every set. So either way, I still really like this, and I love some of the colors in here, and there's a lot of really good stuff. So I enjoyed my time with this set. If you liked this video, please consider clicking on that thumbs up and giving it a like. And if you like the other videos on my channel, please consider clicking on that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all the Lego videos I'll be doing here in the future, including more Lego Friends, more animal stuff, more vehicle stuff, more building stuff, and then just outside of Friends, tons of Lego sets from all different themes, all different shapes, sizes, piece counts, price points, tons of different Lego stuff. So click on that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my upcoming Lego videos. And if you want to support this channel and my work here and the videos I do, the best way to do that right now is over at the Sobricks Patreon, which is patreon.com/SOBRICKS, where over there, by joining for as little as $2 a month or $5 a month or $10 a month or whatever, you can get access to all my videos early. You can get access to some exclusive stuff over there. We'll be doing some maybe giveaways and some Q&As and live stream stuff over there. You can also get your name at the end of my videos as sort of a credit section for supporters, and I have a lot more planned for that as it continues to grow, so maybe consider checking that out. Every little bit helps, and I really appreciate it, so thank you very much. And with all of that said, until next time, thanks, bye.